But all things are inspired by all things.
There's a difference between inspired and I listened to this 2 days ago.
Now I'm just copying it.
And now I'm just copying it.
Okay.
I've made a real attempt not to.
Okay.
Like, not look at the articles they've looked at.
It'll be fine.
For instance, Empire. Did you see anything from Empire last week?
Okay, let's not. We need to.
What?
You need to be careful because you're getting into the podcast already.
Yeah.
And all I'm going to say is, cheers to George
cheers.
Clooney's eyebrows.
George Clooney's eyebrows. Cheers.
Cheers.
So,
I like that I decided to take the water instead of.
Yeah, I'm glad that you decided to do that because it felt more in sync.
Yes,
yeah,
I agree.
and I don't have a pint, and I don't want one. So I'm glad that you sort of decided to make that.
I do want
exactly, and that's perfect, and I'm glad you do. Did you see anything from Empire this week?
No,
to do with Nolan's Odyssey. Did you see? Have you seen the preview before it, like when it came out in cinemas?
Sorry, what?
Of Odyssey.
Of the Odyssey?
Yeah.
Yes, I saw it in the cinema.
Okay.
The one where they all got American accents for no reason.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's really murky in a nice way.
Yeah. And it's like just a shot of the ocean. For like
I think I saw it before. I can't remember what film I saw it before, but was it Fantastic Four?
No, it wasn't Fantastic Four.
No.
I think I saw it before Weapons. No.
I didn't see Weapons. Was it that early?
No, it wouldn't have been.
No, they did start playing it for a while ago. I think it's because at the time I thought about how funny it would be if you saw it before a film that had nothing to do with it. Absolutely nothing.
No, I know exactly what I saw it before. Okay. Jurassic Park.
Oh, you went to see Jurassic Park?
Well, look, my friend's a big fan of Jurassic Park, and you have to.
It's been the same film for 10 years. I don't understand how they're still
this
fans.
one really did seem like it was going to be different.
No, it didn't. Absolutely no one thought that. No one.
It had a great product placement at the beginning of a Snickers bar, which is the reason why all the dinosaurs got out.
Okay,
and it gets into the airlock, and it was phenomenal.
That's absolutely awful.
No,
You're joking. Was that genuinely?
No, that was genuinely the main plot point. That's the opening plot point. Is the Snickers bar wrapper gets stuck in the system, and then
that's too much.
The lab goes crazy.
I also think I do really like Scarlett Johansson. And I do really like Jonathan Bailey. But as soon as they were marketed in that, I was like, they're going to do nothing.
Yes.
They're going to be doing nothing. It's fine. It's a holiday. They're allowed a holiday, a working holiday.
Jurassic Park.
To be,
Rebirth? Is it Rebirth? Yeah. Is a holiday for them? Okay.
Yeah. It absolutely is.
That.
It's one of those franchises that's like it's in safe hands. They're going to be paid, but no new ground has to be broken acting wise.
I mean, look, we have to admit that it was this year's biggest film.
It's because it does well internationally.
Yeah. Well.
And gross is like nothing. Gross is gross.
Gross is
frankly gross. It's gross.
Yeah. Speaking of gross, tell me more about the media.
Okay. Yeah. This is actually literally is gross in terms of the actual definition of gross, which is like over.
Yeah. Okay.
Reportedly, the Odyssey shot over 2 million feet of film.
Okay.
2 million feet of film, which makes me think when I read that, the only thing that went through my mind was someone has miscounted. That was feet.
Yeah, go on.
I thought someone has made a gross miscalculation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do we know how long that would be?
I also am imagining it as one reel.
Yeah, that's so am I really, but it's probably not.
No.
I doubt it. It's going to be a really big fucking reel.
Probably. Yeah,
probably
maybe.
Okay,
so... It leaves room for that to be true.
How many hours of film is that then, do you think?
I've got no clue. I'm sure it probably said in the actual article. I didn't read that.
But I'm going to make an educated guess here and say that's 100 hours.
Probably. But it's also, that means that a load of it's going to be cut? Like, I just felt like it was such an empty thing.
Well, that's quite brilliant, because the Odyssey's so long.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of implies that they filmed the whole of the Odyssey and then decided to make...
Yeah.
That's really funny, actually.
Because it also implies the same thing about... You know how James Cameron is now saying that he wants all of the VFX done on the Avatar stuff, even for the stuff that he's probably going to cut. So, like, he wants to see... Well, that was a while ago. That was like 2 years ago he said that. But... that's enough for you to be like, okay, but really, do you need to?
That's just blowing money.
Do you really have to?
Yeah.
But for that, I was more just like, how do you even? That's really grabbing at marketing because Nolan's decided that he wants to start advertising for this film.
Okay.
A year before.
Yeah, well, that's really odd, and you can buy tickets already.
Yeah.
Isn't that so odd?
It's odd, but it's like maybe that's. I don't know, maybe it's a good thing because it gets people talking about it, at least. Or it gets people talking about it a year before.
But it's going to be
they
huge.
Usually would. It will be huge. But then Oppenheimer was huge. Maybe he felt like, Barbenheimer was really good for me.
I need to do something
need
similar.
Something else.
Yeah, okay.
Which is fair enough. Did you do Barbenheimer?
I did do Barbenheimer.
Okay. Did you dress up?
I did.
Yeah,
actually,
okay, me too. Yeah.
But did you go Oppenheimer or Barbie dress up?
Oh, Barbie.
I did Barbie as well.
Okay.
I think you'd have to be a little bit crazy to dress up as someone who nukes.
Oppenheimer is just my normal coat and hat. That's just I wouldn't need to try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's also like they're just wearing normal clothes. That doesn't make any sense. Like, I guess it's period.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the hat's a bit different.
The hat's a bit. That's what I mean. But apart from that, I literally just wear my normal clothes and a hat. And a hat I would never wear. Maybe that's enough. Maybe all people need to know that I'm wearing a costume is that I'm wearing a hat I would never wear.
Yeah, well, I think that's true. Yeah. And they'll go, oh, I don't know you, but I know that you don't wear a hat.
Cosmo
doesn't wear a hat.
What are you dressed as today?
Yeah,
but people ask that anyway.
Yeah, and you just be like, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes I wish people would ask me that. Like when I went to see Fantastic Four and I was dressed in all denim and white shoes, and I thought I was clearly making a reference to the spacesuits worn in the movie, and no one asked.
No one asked.
No,
I mean,
you accepted it immediately.
I was like,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh cool.
I didn't even think. I didn't think about it. I kind of just made sense to me.
Yeah, but you look like you're Doctor Who all the time. You can't talk.
I think I am Doctor Who.
That's true. Yeah. No, you're actually dressed. You're cosplaying.
Sorry. Okay. Tell me more. What else?
Okay.
What else?
Oh, my phone is. My phone is like turned. I think we're gonna have 2 taps there maybe, because my phone.
Okay.
Okay. We'll just work around it. It's fine.
That's fine.
Okay. Hollywood Reporter.
Yeah.
This is lovely Zaslav.
Harry Pottering.
No. Zaslav.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah, Warner Brothers. Sorry.
Completely normal man, CEO of Warner Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Famously average human with a normal brain.
Yeah.
So obviously he's trying to sell Warner Brothers. He has been for the last couple of months.
Yeah,
No one's bought it yet. I really thought it would be a sort of crash, like a sort of smash and grab situation. It hasn't been at all, which is, I don't know if that's comforting or not.
Right.
Because that implies either there's a lot going on behind the scenes conversation-wise we're unaware of.
Yes.
Or people are genuinely hesitant, which is kind of a good thing. Like, I kind of want people to be genuinely hesitant. I
genuinely don't want anyone to... I hope... Because they've had such a good year.
Yeah.
And I feel like they can bounce back. I don't think they need to sell.
No. But they... I think that's the problem is because everything's behind.
Yeah.
They did need to sell 3 years ago, and that's enough for them to maybe, if they need to sell again next year and they can't, they're in the dirt, you know? At least it's a valuable product at the minute.
Well, this is interesting because, like, we could live in a situation where Disney own both DC and Marvel, which is kind of crazy, or you could get DC on Netflix, Marvel on Disney, which is crazy because...
Stranger Things and Nightwing.
Crossover.
The Adventures of Hawkins Bloodhaven.
Oh, wow.
Will Steve
defeat
get
Batman.
over his... Yeah. Will Steve...
I only work at Dustin.
It's like Fortnite. It's like Steve. Everything just...
Media is becoming more and more Fortnite. That's such a good point.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting because this is already happening because, we've got in Disney we've got Muppets, and that's the Muppet Show's coming back with Seth Rogen.
They haven't done anything with that in years.
No, I know.
I think they've actually practiced quite a lot of restraint with the Muppets.
I think more neglect, really.
Maybe.
They've been neglecting,
like something in an old cupboard.
Yeah, exactly.
They haven't been giving it breathing room. They've been putting it in an attic.
No, and it's a nightmare. But they are now supposedly doing a Miss Piggy movie.
That's true.
The
and
Seth Rogen.
Jennifer Lawrence announced that on a podcast.
So odd.
Just randomly. Maybe she's just excited about it.
Yeah.
That was why. Like,
she
it's
probably
not a
wasn't
PR
meant.
thing.
She was
I was
probably
going to say
wasn't
I don't think she was meant to. She was just genuinely.
Because they generally don't know much about it because they're still writing it.
Yeah. It's weird that she. I mean, I guess she just wanted to in the moment.
I really hope that the Muppets show that they're going to do with Seth Rogen. I'm hesitant to say it's the Muppet Show because we don't know.
I was going to say.
But
it's a
Muppet Show.
Yeah.
I hope that comes out before Miss Piggy because I fear it's quite odd to have your big comeback of the Muppets be a solo movie.
Yeah, but can you even... I don't think they can even bank on it as big comeback of the Muppets. Just because it has the property, I don't think we can actually get people in seats like that like you used to.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think that's enough. I wish it was... kind of wish it was enough because I want there to be Muppets content, but... I don't think that's true.
But we are getting Sesame Street content on Netflix.
Yeah.
Which is really odd. So, same universe, same
universe?
Yeah, well, you don't know this? Sesame Street canonically live in the same universe as Muppets.
Oh shit,
Kermit has been on Sesame Street.
Yeah, and also Big Bird is in the Muppets movie.
Yeah, because...
I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah, because they're...
on the side of the road. He tries to hitch a ride.
They're all Muppets.
Yeah.
But there's the Muppets, which is... Kermit
show
and his gang
within the universe.
within the universe. Yeah. And obviously they're both made by Jim Henson.
Yeah, true.
Or they were. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
But yeah. So that's really interesting. We've got
Frank Oz is watching all over all of them like his children.
It's so weird to have Sesame Street on a different kind of channel.
I never watched. I know of it, but I never actually grew up with it. So
No, I mean neither did I. I mean we're both from the UK, but it's cultural. It's a cultural icon. I'm doing.
We're both un-American.
Yeah.
Okay. We both missed out on Sesame Street. Clearly. Yeah.
Nightmare. Although there is a CBBC thing they did.
I watched clips of The Count. My mum really loved The Count. Yeah. And she would reference that in conversation. That was my only reference.
Yes. Well, I'm semi-obsessed with the Muppets, so
yes.
Sesame Street by association, I have to know.
Sesame Street by association.
Okay, tell me else what's been going on.
The last thing, I just thought this was funny. This was a review of the new Now You See Me film from Vulture magazine.
Oh, wow. Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic name.
Yeah, yeah.
But also, I can't stop calling it Now You Three Me, because I think that's funnier. And that means it's you've got Now You See Me, Now You Two Me, and Now You Three Me.
Yeah. I hate when they don't stick with.
No, it was Now You See Me 2, and when that came out, people were upset enough about the fact that you didn't call it Now You See Me, Now You Don't. But now they have done it, people don't necessarily care as much anymore.
Yeah.
All I care is Isla Fisher is present. I don't care who anyone. And to be fair, I do like Jesse Eisenberg.
See, what I found out about
family.
That... yeah, he is. Yeah.
I'm 25% Jesse Eisenberg.
We already established this. Yeah. Yeah.
Heritage.
100%. We took a DNA test.
Yeah.
But I think the weirder thing for me is that when I was watching the trailer for that in the cinema, there was this big implication that the only one was going to be Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the trailer, they all come back.
They all turn up anyway.
Like it's some sort of Avengers style.
Yeah. It's like they try and keep up. It's like they try and keep your suspense, but just until the end of the trailer.
Yeah. Not even the movie.
Not even the movie. And also, it's like. But how far do you go? Because me, as a fan, an avid fan of Now You See Me, does that mean you're going to bring back Woody Harrelson's brother? Because if you're bringing back all of everyone, I want to see Daniel Radcliffe, I want to see Michael Caine, I want to see Morgan Freeman in a major villain role. I want him to be in it, which I don't think he is going to be.
No,
because why would he? But they have the potential to because it's a lot of the young actors that they've used for the new cast. They are up and comers. To have all of those people alongside the cast of Now You See Me that was already stacked for no reason is hilarious. I do want Woody Harrelson to be in it twice, like he was in the second one.
They definitely
he has hair. His character is bald and wears a hat.
Yeah,
and then they meet his brother, and his brother has curly ginger hair.
I really need to see Now You See Me.
And it's on wooden. You really do. There's one point where they go through a teleportation system built inside those buckets that they hang.
Hang on a minute. I think I might have seen it. Is there bubbles?
Bubbles are in the first one.
The first one, okay.
Yeah, the second one's got Lizzie Kaplan and the card heist.
And they throw the card. I have seen it, and I do think I remember just going, and I think this is more a problem with me. Well, that's completely unreasonable. That would never happen. As if the whole franchise isn't unreasonable.
It's all unreasonable. It's fantastic. Mark Ruffalo plays a CIA agent that spends the entire movie trying to capture them, and then at the end it's revealed that he's part of the organisation that hired them.
What?
Yeah, I love it so much. It's fantastic. Anyway, Vulture said, do critics like this franchise? ? No, they don't. Full stop. Which is a brilliant line.
Oh no, they. Oh yeah. Okay, right.
Which is a brilliant line because no, they don't. It's not for. This is for the everyman.
Okay, I realised I've made a series of miscommunications there. Okay. I thought that you were doing a pun on the title, and that's why I went oh. And then you said everyman, and I thought the cinema. So at no point during what you just said did I listen to a word of it.
Okay, because your brain was just.
I was. I thought there was something clever there.
Okay.
But
there was. I didn't write it. That's what Vulture said.
No, I'm sure, but it's not a pun on Now You See Me, is it?
Well, I'm assuming so.
Oh, is it?
No, they don't. As in, now you don't. So yeah.
Okay, so it is.
Yeah, but I just like the idea that they asked themselves the question: do any critics like this franchise? And the resounding answer is no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not for. Yeah, you're right though. It's not for critics.
But it is for me.
It's only for you.
I'm very excited.
I know you are.
Yeah, I'm going to dress up.
When is it out?
It's a good question. I think it was out 14th of November. It's out now.
It's out now.
Yeah.
Guys, go see Now You See Me.
Guys, go see Now You See Me. No,
3,
you don't. Now You Threw Me.
Now You Threw
Go
Me.
see
Go see Now You Threw Me.
But just only go see it if the cinema is advertising it as Now You Threw Me, because that's the real cut.
Yeah. Otherwise it's just the theatrical release. We want the directors.
Exactly.
Now You Threw Me.
Yeah, but that's the end of news.
Is that the news?
That's all of the news.
That's all the news.
That's all of the
That's
news.
all the news.
I've checked everything, and
there's
that
no
was
other
the
news.
complete
Not in the
news.
world. Not
No.
even about Trump.
No.
Nothing.
No, never.
No, there's never news about Trump.
There's never been any news about Trump.
Oh, God, I knew
fact,
it.
This is the first week in history where there's never been any
News about Trump.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that we get to spread the word of this fact.
Yeah. No news.
No news. Absolutely no news
No
other
news.
than the stuff I've listed. Because that's the only.
And nothing about the horse.
Yeah.
Or anyone.
Nothing about the horse or who the horse belongs to.
Or if it even is a horse.
Or even if it is a horse. If it's a man, a famous man.
I don't even know why we're talking about this. This isn't news.
No, the news is done.
The news is done. Right, yeah. I hear you have a trailer for me.
Oh shit, I do.
You do have a trailer for me.
I do have a trailer for you.
I'm very excited. Okay, so the way this works is we like to play a little game where I have to guess what the trailer is by just the audio alone. So I'm going to put my headphones in.
You're not yet, actually.
Oh, no?
I can't get in.
Okay,
so
it's my laptop, so I'm going to use my thumb.
Brilliant. Oh, you can use your thumb?
Yeah, it's
I don't like that.
Are we in?
Yes, you're in.
Okay.
I'm in.
Okay, right.
Enhance.
I'm putting the headphones in.
Okay. Jude's AirPods Pro connected.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
right.
Perfect.
Right. Okay, play whenever you're ready.
There we go. This one's going to be fun because I think not only does he not have a massive amount
It's a
of
robot kissing someone.
Well, I wish you hadn't have said that. You're not right, but I want you to be more wrong.
Okay, we're getting like dramatic kind of drumming music.
Yeah. I don't think he's interested in this franchise at all, which is why this is good. I am. I hadn't even really considered what noises are playing.
Universe, planet, so we're talking something out sci-fi.
Sci-fi, okay. I mean, it's me, so.
Oh, someone's been punched by a robot.
Okay. By a robot?
Yeah, it's definitely robot.
I was really quite certain on that.
Okay. This... After a creature. Oh really my god, I know what this is.
Do you? Okay.
I think I've worked this out. Okay, hang on.
Is it too obvious? Maybe I should have chosen a more niche one.
Okay. I'm going to let it finish first.
Okay, perfect. I hadn't actually considered how
Okay,
long the
nice sweet old lady.
Nice sweet old lady. You're going to regret saying that. You're going to regret saying that.
Okay. Oh, now it might be something else.
Where did you
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Nice, sweet old lady.
I think I've almost had it confirmed to
I'm
me
just
now.
enjoying watching it now. I'm just full on just watching the trailer. It's a good trailer.
Oh.
I mean, it's a good trailer. There are better trailers. There's music. I'd forgotten most of this, I'm going to be honest. I probably should have rewatched this before I chose it. Oh, he's a drummer.
Predator. Am I right?
What's the title of the movie?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You have to get it right.
Do I have to get the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay. It's definitely The Predator. And halfway through I was like, oh, they were like the most apex creature. And I go, okay, so it's sci-fi and it's creature.
Yeah.
And I know that there's a Predator film that they've made. And then I was like, oh, is it? And then I thought it might be Dune 3 or something. Oh. Right? That's where I was going. And I was like, oh no. And then they go, a predator. And I'm like, right, it's a predator.
Oh, it said predator?
Yeah. But to be fair, I did think of it before that.
You were smarter than the trailer, that's what you're saying.
I think from memory, if I can guess what, because I don't know this franchise at all.
No.
And I don't think
it's not connected.
I don't think it's an alien one. It's not an alien predator.
No, it's not a crossover.
I want to say it's
I would have talked about it a lot if it was already.
I want to say it's Predator Bodenland or something.
It's close enough. It's Predator Badlands.
Badlands. Wow.
Do you know, because I love Prey, like I do like these movies.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm very excited.
I
really want to see it.
Okay. And why is it called Badlands?
Because he's in
Badlands.
Badlands, yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, it's good though. No, it is good.
Wow.
It's going to be good.
I'm sure it will be.
It's going to be good.
Well, that sounds like the best thing ever.
I'm glad.
And I'm really glad that I won.
Like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm really glad it sounded good because that was the only bit you had access to.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be able to comment on how good it looked.
I think it sounded really good. What's the sweet old lady thing about then?
She's not a sweet old lady.
Oh, is that it?
No.
I'm gonna regret that.
Yeah, she's not a sweet old lady.
Okay, but she sounds like she was like, good luck.
I can't remember her name.
I don't know anything
Dakota
about
Fanning.
Oh right, okay.
She's an android, and she's been ripped in half, and she's strapped to his back.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of an interesting concept.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's good.
All my
You haven't seen
preconceptions have been
Prey.
broken.
I was going to say you haven't seen Prey. It's the same dude.
Okay.
I realise I keep on slapping my leg. It's probably showing up in the audio. That's fine.
It's fine. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's time we move on to the movie of the
big movie of the hour.
Frankenstein, or
Thoughts?
specifically Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. I kind of wish. Do you think they should have advertised it that way?
I think they should have, because he's such a name.
Do you think they will in the other stuff, like in the DVDs?
I don't think they will.
No.
I don't think they will.
Just
because
Frankenstein.
I feel like Netflix at least kind of want it to be Netflix's Frankenstein.
Oh yeah, that's true. Did you find it a bit creepy? Not creepy. I mean, kind of creepy. That there was like the Netflix logo turning up before a movie when you were at the cinema.
Okay,
felt
for
really
context,
weird.
we went to see this together.
Well, yeah, on the same row.
On
We're
the same
separated
row.
by a couple because we booked the seats wrong.
Yeah.
But I was still sat next to our friends.
Yeah, so it wasn't.
So it was fine.
It wasn't too bad.
Yeah,
but it would just be every so often me looking over this couple.
Yes. Yeah. And we'd just be like.
So that was something that really freaks me out.
Yeah.
And Netflix have done short theatrical releases before, and they've never done that.
Really? Oh, I didn't know they hadn't done that.
Or maybe they have.
Surely they did for like, I don't know, I'm thinking of Werewolf by Night. What have they released in small releases before? The last Knives Out didn't have theatrical.
No.
Because it was COVID.
No, it didn't.
No.
You're right. But there was something else.
What has then? The Killer? Yeah, it must have been The Killer.
Yeah.
I can't remember if The Killer had
Okay, well either way,
had one. Yeah.
it was really messed up. It didn't feel right because it felt like I was putting on. It
doesn't
is
feel right, but it is right
because it's the Netflix logo.
They are a production, they have produced it. It's not like it's a
Yes.
fake one.
Yeah.
It just feels weird because it's new, I guess.
It was really odd because it was like.
I also thought they'd make it more dramatic. I'm glad there was a different noise.
Yes.
And like having the N instead of Netflix does feel more like a production company to me. But
Now that I think of it, they really missed a trick of turning it green, like the batteries they have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's
the big batteries.
So
you really
in-
had
yeah.
a thing to say. You really had feelings about the batteries.
I had
I
problems
didn't.
with the batteries.
I think it's fun.
I think for a film that's like so kind of beautiful generally, and then and make it feel really quite
big
grounded.
batteries.
Big green batteries that turn to red, and they just couldn't do that. I mean, I know they couldn't bring a man to life.
Yeah.
So I hear the hypocrisy in it.
They couldn't have that fucking the spire that looks like it looked like several of the forceps used to give women smear tests. It looked like if you had several of those in a circle. That's all I can think of.
That's really batshit.
Especially when they were together originally, and then when they opened up, and I sort of had a visceral reaction.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I remember just after that moment when they kind of crucify, they bring him into a Y.
The opposite.
Jacob Elordi.
Reverse crucify him.
Yeah, and he comes alive.
Yeah.
And this is a little bit later, actually, to be fair. He comes alive, and that's the whole film. Spoilers if you haven't seen it. The whole film is kind of Jacob Elordi coming alive.
Yeah.
But there's an important scene where he cuts himself when Frankenstein's trying to learn, and he heals back, and I just kept thinking they've made him
Wolverine.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Oh
Deadpool.
well,
Okay.
well, I guess yeah.
Wolverine, Deadpool. Yeah.
It is a double act, so I guess it could be
that's true.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Deadpool, Wolverine, and Frankenstein.
And Frankenstein.
Well,
that's the fourth one, isn't it?
Yeah, can you imagine if they get to the void and there's all these introductions of these cameo characters and it's just Jacob Elordi, but he's the width of a fridge and he's like, that was one thing I kept on thinking. He's the perfect. I was thinking a lot about the weighting of the character and he has the physicality is definitely benefited from the prosthetics and from the big coat that he wears. I feel like without the coat it's he's not that big.
Yeah, he really did. I preferred him with the coat and with the long hair. I fear...
But if he was buff, it also wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work.
So I'm glad he wasn't buff.
I mean, instinctually, I felt it was a bit of a it was a bit of a missed opportunity to make him have like different sized limbs, like massively.
I think it would come off as goofy.
I can understand
Also,
what you're saying.
it's also part of the intention that he's intentionally matched people together.
Yes.
He hasn't just taken 5
Yes,
random dudes
I know what you
and
mean.
like
I
hacked
know what
them
you
up,
mean.
you know.
I was just kind of expecting, because it's Guillermo del Toro, who's like just the
There's a lot
creature
of
designer.
I was going to say a lot of
Oh,
prosthetics.
you know, one of the best, and I was expecting something a little bit more out there as a take.
Mm-hmm.
But interestingly, I think the thing that Guillermo del Toro did, which was a bit more out there, was the plot.
Yeah, that's true.
I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of adaptations.
Yeah, I was expecting his design to be more crazy, but it was actually more traditional than I was kind of surprised by that.
Yeah, I think it's because he kind of, I think if you're adapting something this large, I think he probably feels much more comfort in like, you know, like Pacific Rim, where his whole angle was just like, what movie did I want to watch when I was 8 years old, and then he made that movie.
Yes.
And like I think if you really sat him down, he would probably be like, yeah, it's not my best work, but it is that movie. It is definitely the movie he wanted to watch when he was like. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's easier for him to focus on a singularity when it's an adaptation.
I think for me, it was a really good film. I'm just not sure if it was a good Frankenstein. And I think
you're like a purist.
I'm a bit of a purist when it comes to like a classic like this.
I do love Shelley. I do love
the
original and everything, and I studied it, and we all studied it in school because it's the UK. But everyone, everyone has a love for it.
Yeah.
But I am definitely more enamoured with just the concept of the Frankenstein and that system, more than Shelley. I definitely love that idea, more than the original work itself.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I think, obviously we're both big sci-fi fans, but in terms of Frankenstein, I've always been like more interested by is the monstrous element of society turning something that is deemed.
You like the themes?
Yeah, I loved the idea of you don't know who's the monster because, you know, he comes out really pure and innocent.
Did you like William when he's dying going, "You're the monster"?
I wanted the melodrama.
Yeah, there's also there's no "I'll be with you on your wedding night," which I feel is really. But then how do you like? I do get the difficulty of adapting a book that is split.
I do understand, but I struggled with that, to be honest. And I understand. I agree that if this is the take Guillermo del Toro is taking, where it's like I'm not going to make the monster bad in any way. Really, he just gets a bit vengeful at the end for being born. And people just mistreating him.
He does kill people.
He does kill people.
He kills a couple fellas.
Yes, but it's not as evocative of him killing Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Now it's Victor who kills Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Trying to kill the monster. So
I think that's fine. Yeah,
it is. But I think the whole thing is that moment is meant to be a pivoting point where he goes from not being a monster, but he becomes a monster when he is refused by Elizabeth. She's like, "I don't want to be with you," and he goes, "Well, then I'll kill you."
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Whereas now he kind of, he does that to Victor instead. Where he says this gorgeous line, which is, "If you refuse me love, then I will indulge in rage."
Yeah.
Which was a fantastic
that was
line.
So good.
It was great. But
that's a good one. It's also completely gothic.
Yes, it's so great.
Within the genre,
but not as terrifying as "I'll see you on your wedding."
Yeah,
night.
I'll be with you on your wedding night. Yeah.
Yes, sorry.
That's also more. It's more terrifying because it's in the book as well. I think you have to I think that line would still be good if it was in a movie instead of a book, but I think it would probably hold less weight. Do you know what I mean?
Another adaptation could do a film where it's more about this tension of when's the monster going to arrive, but that's not what Guillermo del Toro wanted to do, and that's totally fine.
Yeah.
And I don't want to, because I think I'm out of the two of us, I'm probably harsher on this film.
Yeah. But you also had a higher review of it when we left.
Yes, well, this is interesting.
I gave it what I think 3.5.
And I gave it 4.
And you gave it 4.
And then now
you're like 2.5.
2.5. We're talking letterbox here. The pretentious.
We're talking the hard stuff.
We're talking
the hard
properly.
stuff. Yeah. But
So
it's also I don't know. I also think that's kind of indicative of what because even though we talked beforehand, we were like, we know the reviews this has had. I'm gonna go in just wanting a fun time. I've heard the gore's amazing. I've heard the set pieces and all of that, and I'm just gonna have a lot of fun.
Yes.
And we still, when we left, you were like, I was expecting, I wanted all this good stuff and stuff, which is completely good. Like you should want those things. But I thought it was, I don't know. I've had many of those experiences before, especially with comic book movies, where I've gone to see them with someone. And I've enjoyed it more because my expectations are fundamentally lower.
See, the thing is, I was kind of expecting it to be completely off book.
Okay,
completely off book.
I know a lot of people who sat down expecting a much more like, I don't know, a refined take, as in like less of the action, less of the gore. But I thought the gore was beautiful.
It was great.
I'm not a gore person in general, but I was like, fucking.
I wasn't here for the wolves though. I wasn't here for the wolves.
Like the wolves.
I preferred the idea of the DeLacy house being burnt down.
Yeah.
And I know they probably didn't want to do that because they had this great, scene of the mansion being burnt down.
Yeah.
And
because they've already had a fire.
Yeah, they've already had it. We can't have two fires.
Can't have two fires, guys.
Yeah.
Calm down. The pyrotechnics budget has been burned, literally.
But it's another problem of taking the blame away from the monster because he is meant to set fire to the DeLacy house.
It's more of a fable. That's what I came away with. Is it's less of a gothic fairy tale and more of a fable. It's
not got a particular message. It's more of a story. It's not like because I think Frankenstein's typically is a very social commentary.
Yeah.
It's about she was kind of locked in a room with these men and told to write a story, and she said, "Well, fuck you guys. I'm gonna expose you."
Yeah, there was. Yeah, I really kind of. But then I'm aware that sort of. I don't know if you're looking for. I think if you're looking for her voice, you read the book.
Yes, that's true. That's true. I think it's just a shame for me because I'm yet to see an adaptation in film which is representing what Mary Shelley originally wanted.
That's true.
And
I do think is doable.
And I think it's a shame because I think Guillermo del Toro is kind of the right guy for that.
Yeah, it is the right guy.
But he didn't want to do that, which is okay.
Yeah,
and it's okay. You can
That's exactly the right thing. It's like right guy, right place, right everything.
Yeah,
but still,
but he didn't want to do that.
Yeah, it's going to be up to
okay.
the elements and everything.
He wanted to do his.
Yeah, exactly.
His Frankenstein, which was great. It was great.
Yeah.
It's a great film, just not for me.
How did you feel about Oscar Isaac's sideburns? Because as soon as he, I saw it in the trailers, obviously, and as soon as he came on screen, I was like, I'll allow it. I'm not going to like it, but I'll allow it.
I fear this cast recently are having a lot of sideburn problems, like Jacob Elordi in Wuthering Heights, which is a crime to anything. But he's probably more of a monstrous performance than Frankenstein.
I do think those sideburns are a particular, like.
Image.
I think everyone agrees they're bad, but everyone agrees they're bad for very different reasons. For me, I can only ever picture 2006 Patrick Stump and nothing else.
Yeah.
And that's a bad
yes.
look. I think he would say so himself. So
I think
it's kind of that's the only thing going.
I think it's really hard in 2025 to look at sideburns and kind of accept it.
Take it seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing like. It's also like if you see the Tony Stark facial hair on any other human alive,
it's wrong.
Equally bad.
I'm pushing it really these days.
No, you're not. That would be good. All you need to do is get a Sharpie and kind of just write like a line.
I don't think I can grow that. I don't think I can grow that.
It's that specific. I think it's that portion that's specific to him.
Yes.
You can do the rest of it. But if you did that the little sort of shape,
the ginger Tony Stark,
then it just becomes wrong. And it's wrong. It's wrong on him.
But he owns it. Yeah. Because his character's a dick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like Elon Musk owning a Cybertruck. It's like it's still bad, but it's his.
Yeah. Well, I find it quite funny with that because when in Endgame when he goes back to see his dad makes a comment of like, oh, this strange hippie look, as if in 2020, I think was it 2021? No, 2018, wasn't it? 2018, everyone was wearing. That was the film's kind of implication that it's normal.
Yeah.
Back in the MCU's normal timeline.
Yeah,
which is
exactly.
Very interesting.
Which is you could almost try and expand on the quantum effects just from that. You could use that as an example.
So I've got something about Frankenstein. Mm-hmm. Speaking of an MCU character, did you get what I do with Deadpool? Did you see why I did that?
Yeah. You don't like it?
Did you know that Frankenstein's monster was originally going to be played by Andrew Garfield?
I didn't, but now I do. I think I had heard that a while ago.
I think I might have told you this.
Okay, I think it was a while ago.
Okay, yeah. So it was 9 months into the whole thing, yeah.
Okay, Jesus. I thought it was like, he was...
No, it was seriously going to be... And then there was a production clash. I don't think it was Andrew Garfield's fault. And again, I don't think that is,
They're just protecting Andrew Garfield.
I love Andrew Garfield.
I don't think it was Andrew Garfield's fault.
But can we imagine Andrew Garfield as... Frankenstein.
I don't know, a lot of people would have said they can't imagine Jacob Elordi's Frankenstein. I mean, no one can imagine anything until it happens properly. But still can't.
I think he was too beautiful.
Yeah. Jacob Elordi
he was too... Yeah.
His eyes are amazing. I didn't even like him as an actor a lot, but his eyes are amazing. And I loved the glass that they did with...
He had a great innocence to him. And that's why
they didn't change his face a lot.
No, they
but it's
didn't.
like, why would you?
You could kind of see his lips being painted,
Yes,
and that was a little bit for me.
But I think you could almost. I think it's one of those situations where maybe he had a different version and more facial prosthetics, and then meeting Jacob Elordi in real life and liking the man and meeting the guy. You're like, I don't want to put stuff on his face.
Yeah.
I don't want to give him another 4 hours in the makeup chair. I think sometimes it genuinely is like when a decision like that is made, it's easy for you to think that it's a production reason, and sometimes I think it genuinely is like a personal reason. It's like, I like this guy now, and I don't want to give him 4 hours in the chair.
Yeah.
I think that's genuinely sometimes the reason.
Yeah. Well, the thing about, I saw a clip where Guillermo del Toro was talking about casting, and he thought that he cast entirely in the eyes. So it's interesting.
I saw that as well.
Oh,
yeah, Mia Goth is so modern, which I feel like is not what a lot of people say about her.
No, I wouldn't say.
Generally, it's like, oh, she's got a really classic sort of look to her, which I thought that's really fascinating.
But yeah, he casted the eyes, and I just think it was interesting he didn't cast the eyebrows. Or specifically George Clooney's eyebrows.
George Clooney's eyebrows specifically, because everyone is missing
George Clooney's eyebrows.
I'm missing
I thought Frankenstein could have looked better with George Clooney's eyebrows.
I would think it would have been really good to give him sort of 2016 print-on, massive, bushy sort of eyebrows, YouTube MUA style. Because
that's, if we were to bring a human to life outside of normal means, that's what it would. That's the only scientific approach that you could really do. Yeah. Okay. Right. So, Frankenstein. I think we need to talk about the elephant in the room. Yeah. The blood angel skull monster.
God. Yes, I'd almost forgotten. It's just a red dude, isn't it? It's interesting, I guess. It's interesting because it confuses me.
I felt Guillermo del Toro felt that there wasn't enough monsters or creatures in Frankenstein for his usual taste.
Yeah, usually I have more than one.
So he goes, "I'll make a skull creature angel."
A skull creature angel. Yeah. I also thought it's a strange. I kind of like it because it means that his childhood upbringing in that house kind of haunts him, because obviously there's this physical statue that's like watching him sleep. Yeah. And that's a really, I don't know, I found that a very linear way to explain why this is happening, because like there's no question of why he would get nightmares. It's like every child with that in their room is probably going to have nightmares about it. I just felt that it, like, the fact that it changed its behaviour throughout at different story beats was kind of funny, because it's like, well, that means it's got like a temporal presence. Yeah. And that's not how dreams always tend to work, and sometimes it was premonition sort of based.
Well, I think stuff. what Guillermo del Toro did really well was using these elements to kind of tell part of that story without having to go basically, he's having this nightmare now, he's having this nightmare now. Because so we didn't have to have the nightmare of him imagining Elizabeth as his mum, because he just casted Mia Goth as both the mum and the...
That's clever,
yeah,
I like that.
It was clever.
There was a lot of people going like, why did he do that? And I'm like, he's just cutting corners, like it's,
no, it's great.
In a good way. He's getting to the point earlier on.
It's really good. And I didn't actually realise that until someone else pointed out that it was Mia Goth.
I knew it going in, but I think I only knew it going in because I'd seen something behind the scenes about the prosthetics and stuff.
She was great.
Yeah, she's great. Yeah.
A leaf
for me. Yeah, she's very like, I would not describe her cadence as modern.
Yeah. Although,
I just wouldn't.
For me? Thank you. It's kind of like... I just wanted to do that. Yeah. It kind of reminded me of, as it Disenchantment, where it's like, Apple? No, thank you. He's good.
Yeah, that's true.
That's kind of what I felt like watching it.
God, I haven't seen that in
She was great. She was really great.
Yeah, she's really good. I also, the fire monster is like, I do like it. It's one of those things that's just because it's aesthetically cool. Or it's aesthetically dramatic.
Yeah.
It's like, I like it. It's like having pyrotechnics at a concert. You're like, I could probably do without it, but I'm almost glad it's here just because it's fire.
I think we I think it was good because it situated itself within this kind of long backstory for Victor, which we don't usually get in a Frankenstein story. So it was interesting to see the dad and the mum and his kind of abusive relationship.
And I just love Charles Dance.
It was great.
So it was just good to see Charles Dance. Yeah. He was in Day of the Jackal.
Yeah.
Which is fun.
Which you
so
liked.
He was which I loved. So he came up again. I was like, oh, it's good to see you. Talking of casting, I managed to get through, I want to say 40 to 50 minutes, maybe more of the film, thinking that Christopher Waltz's character was Rob Brydon, which I think I mentioned when we left.
Okay.
I don't know.
You're lying. You're lying.
No.
You are exactly lying.
Okay.
Because you didn't think this. Because when we came out of the cinema, I had to tell you it was Christopher Waltz.
Yeah.
So you went through the whole movie not realising it was Christopher Waltz. Let's be honest.
True. Yeah, that's probably true. I think I'm not sure what wires crossed there in order for that to happen and sustain as a belief.
I think they do kind of look similar, and I do like the idea of Rob Brydon as...
I can really distinctly remember the tracking shot of him walking through Edinburgh, like that street and like down under the thing.
Yeah,
and then
Rob Brydon.
And then him following, and then that guy following him.
You're not being funny or anything. I don't want anyone here becoming a monster.
Yeah, exactly.
Myself included.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm so sorry for the impression.
It's okay. And I just looked at him and I genuinely, in full earnest, had the thought, oh, I didn't know Rob Brydon was in this. What a interesting decision. And the entire way through I'm going, wow, Rob Brydon's really good.
So
why isn't Rob Brydon in more sort of dramatic stuff?
I kind of had a moment like that.
Yeah.
But it was who I thought it was. And I just found out no one else thought this was a big...
guy,
Yeah. The guy from Sherlock.
Lars Mikkelsen,
yes.
Is that his name? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. And he plays a character in the third series of Sherlock, this very creepy, horrible guy, and he plays the fisherman. But I was like, I remember telling everyone,
no one else was like,
guys, it's the Sherlock, it's the Sherlock guy, and everyone going, what?
Yeah. And everyone's like, I haven't seen Sherlock since it came out. So,
I feel I'm the only one who was obsessed by that performance.
Probably, yeah. You do seem to, you've mentioned it a couple of times, you do seem to have been enamoured by that.
Your eye.
I don't remember it at all.
Oh God, really?
That's referencing
it was, he was such a creepy character.
I'm sure he was. I believe you.
But
I'm more interested in Rob Brydon's performance. I really liked the kind of, he's like sort of working outdoors. Like the fact that he's in this like tower, obviously, and he's
exposed to the elements.
But it's exposed and exposed to the elements. And I like the idea of, I thought the montage of him collecting all the parts could have very easily been a needle drop, and I was imagining the songs that could have been played while that was happening. Well, and I enjoyed that.
I really did like the Christopher Waltz thing, kind of being this kind of
the syphilis thing, where and he's like, he does have a reason. He's not just being nice.
Yes.
He's
and you thought there was a bit of a romantic element there. I
can't believe that no one else... to be fair, I didn't talk to our other friends who were there properly about it. But I do think I felt it was extremely obvious, especially the first conversation they have in the studio. Yes. Oscar Isaac cannot stop looking up and down that man's face.
See, I thought... now looking at it, I only could see it the other way around, as in him kind of having this kind of slightly messed up.
Okay.
But when you said that to me, I went, oh my God, they do. And I was talking about Victor and the monster.
I was like, doesn't Victor really have a thing with that guy? Like he's just...
And then I was like,
oh my God, you're right.
Yeah, they do. And I was like, that's so messed up. And you go, why? And I was like, because it's his dad.
Yeah. And I'm like, no. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm talking about his, like, benefactor. Talking about his financial guy.
That's more kind of Frankenstein Freud's version.
Yeah.
Which already kind of is.
I mean, it's already Freudian, just not in that direction, I guess. Just in the left lane rather than the right, though.
Yeah, the left lane. Yeah.
Left lane.
Left lane Frankenstein.
Left lane Frankenstein.
Okay, incredible.
Yeah. I also thought I love the gore. I love the aesthetic kind of like, there are some shots where it's like, wow, everything is green and red.
Yeah,
and it's like, that's fine. I like that a lot.
There's that beautiful shot in the North Pole, or one of the poles, I can't remember.
The snowy bit.
The snowy one.
Yeah.
Where it's just him and there's the monster and he's got this white kind of vastness, and it was really, really good.
Really nice.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff, Totoro.
More of that. Yes.
Yeah.
And talking of how we'd eat it.
We're
now on to our meal review.
So
famous segment of the show.
Meal review.
We've
done it so many times before.
We've done it so many times. We've thought about it at length.
Yeah.
Many times before, and then we've enacted those pieces.
And obviously this is the 100th episode of the podcast.
Of course, yeah. We've been doing this for 10 years.
Ever since I was 10.
Ever since we were 10.
Yeah,
we've been doing this. Yeah, and we've been doing it consistently since then. You've just missed everything.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It was all on a file.
If you're tuning in now,
Yeah, it was all on a file, and it's all been...
deleted.
Eaten.
Eaten. Yes, no. That's what we did there.
Yeah.
Okay, so meal review.
Meal review.
Okay, what's your meal review?
Okay, I'm thinking it's kind of... It's like a trustworthy hire chain.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, not fast food, but, like, your Pizza Express or your ZZ's.
Okay.
And they have a couple specials on. Like, they changed the menu recently. So you've gone and there's, like, some other stuff going on.
Yeah, okay.
And it's all quite cohesive. Like, they've... And also the guy who's come to the table to, like, serve you, he's obviously, like, it's a Pizza Express. Like, he's, you know, he's not, like, a Silver Surface guy. But he's suggested a wine that you can have that would go nicely with the thing you're trying. And that's nice that he's remembered that. You know? And he's not trying to be fancier than he is. But he is kind of, like, giving you a service that is personal. Okay. You know, personal to you. And I appreciate that. And the people I'm with appreciate that.
Wow.
And aesthetically, it's very cohesive.
Yes.
Like, the meal is really colourful.
Yeah.
And, like, maybe it's, like, a nice salad with a lot of veg and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you're there for quite a while.
Okay.
Like, it takes you longer than you think to finish this bowl of pasta. It's, like... You get about halfway through it, and then you're like, "Oh my god, we're not even nearly done with the story of the pasta yet."
You've really got thought. This is a very good analogy.
This is very. We've got quite a while to go. And by the end of the last bit of spaghetti, you're kind of like, "Fuck, thank God," because it's really good, but I'm full. I'm really full.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, there's a lot of blood.
all over the meal. There's blood everywhere.
There's blood in the meal and there's like guts and stuff. Yeah.
And that's not, you don't really notice that till the end. You go, oh god, there's a lot of blood and guts in my
it's
meal.
even worse than that. I'm looking at all of it all the time and I'm going, it's amazing. Oh my god, it's amazing. Look at that. Yeah.
My meal review's a bit shorter.
Okay.
But I think you'll appreciate it. Okay.
Sure, of course.
So it's, of course, we've done this all so many times.
Yeah, we've done this so many times.
So this is, for me...
I've learnt to appreciate your suggestions over the
10 years.
Over the 10 years we've been doing this, I really have mastered the craft of learning to appreciate.
It's really hard to learn to appreciate.
Yes.
These.
Anyway, go on. What are you serving today?
So it's you've gone to a really nice Chinese takeaway, okay, and you've ordered one thing, and it's something. It's comfort food for you.
Is it like a snack?
It's egg fried rice.
Okay. Egg fried rice.
You like it, okay? You like it a lot, and it's come in the plastic container.
Okay.
Okay. And you take it home.
Styrofoam?
Yeah, go on, why not? And you take it home.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Something in me just went, Carry on.
You take it home.
Yeah.
And you forget about it.
Okay.
You put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
And then a couple of days later you find it. And you're reheating it, okay? You're bringing it back to life.
Wow, this is very different.
Yeah, you're bringing it back to life.
Okay, I'm glad, yeah.
And when you have it, it's just not as good as you were expecting it.
No.
Because...
That's a good
You should have had it when you bought it.
Yeah.
But
were you surprised it got as hot as it did when you reheated it?
Yeah, it's a little bit...
Okay, microwaves do that.
But you know what? It was still a good meal.
Yeah.
It fulfilled you.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, despite you bringing it back to life...
Yeah. Were you surprised that the thing you specifically designed to be heated was heated? Were you almost disgusted that the thing you'd specifically designed to heat was heated?
No.
No.
Okay. No. I mean...
So that would be thematically relevant.
So, you were intending to eat it.
Okay.
But you forgot about it.
Okay.
So it wasn't meant to be heated up.
Okay.
Again. But now it's been heated up, it's a bit rubbery, it's not as good.
Okay.
And, yeah, you've skipped over my thematic point of bringing it back to life through the microwave.
Yeah.
Which I thought was pretty good.
Yeah,
anyway,
it's fine. That's what I was expanding on.
Oh, were you?
Yes.
What were you trying to say?
I said the thing that you've specifically designed to be heated is heated. Are you upset about that?
Oh, I'm massively upset about that.
That's
Sorry.
why I repeated it. For God's sake.
No, I'm really upset about that.
How many meal reviews have we done and you can't get the point sometimes?
I feel like we're going to have to move on to a meal review.
That's why I started grinning because I realised that you'd made a joke. You were upset that I hadn't caught on to it.
Yeah.
And then you were now ignoring the joke I was making about your joke. That's what that just about.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's
anyway,
great.
Well,
talking of bringing things back from life, let's do a Neil review.
That's true.
Neil
now it's time for the Neil review.
Paranorman.
Neil from Paranorman. He is how old is he again?
Probably 13.
He's he's younger than 13.
Is it 12?
I think he's like 12.
12 or 11. Yeah.
I think they're pre-teens.
Yeah. Boy from Paranorman.
Boy from Paranorman. He's from like the Midwest US. Small boy.
Yeah.
Kind of portly fellow. Best friends with Norman.
Who can see ghosts.
Can see ghosts. Norman can see ghosts.
Yeah.
Neil can't. But Neil is more similar to us, hence the Neil review.
Yes. And so I'll start off, shall I?
Yeah.
Neil hasn't seen the film. He's not old enough to watch it. But he did watch it secretly on Netflix.
Yeah. I think he watched it on one of those dodgy pirating sites where it gives you an ad every 5 minutes.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he did.
But it's one of the kinder ones where it's just like Opera GX. It's not like
stuff
you shouldn't see. It's just like an ad for
and he
VPN or something.
And he did feel bad about it.
Yeah.
And he did tell his mum, and his mum told him off.
What did you just do?
I lost my ring.
It just went completely under the sofa.
Yeah, do you want to carry on this lovely segment?
Okay, so my Neil review is I think he did watch it.
Yeah.
I think it's weird the way you stood up.
Sorry.
I think he did watch it. I think his dad was really excited about it.
Yes.
I think his dad is a Guillermo del Toro fan. I think his dad really likes Pacific
100%.
Rim. And I think he watched Pacific Rim, so he doesn't really know. Like, I don't think the dad knows a lot about like Pan's Labyrinth or anything. I think he's just like, oh, Frankenstein, guy who did Pacific Rim. This is for my child.
Okay.
I think Neil was slightly disturbed by some of the aspects, but also overall found it very cool.
Yeah, he just felt the need to talk about it to Paranorman, really.
Yes, exactly.
Norman, sorry.
Yes, the person known in character as
Paranorman. And I think his dog was in 2 bits about it.
His dog was in 2 bits about it.
Yeah.
His dog was in 2 bits about it.
Yeah, his dog was in...
I was going to say something else and I couldn't think of it.
His dog was in bits by the end.
His dog was in bits by the end, yeah.
100%.
And his grandma was enjoying it so much she was floating off the sofa.
Yeah. Well, Norman's
grandma.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe Neil's grandma's dead as well.
Norman's grandma kept going, what's happening?
Yeah,
you know, what's
happening now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
mean, maybe Neil's grandma's dead as well, we don't know.
Yeah, maybe. We genuinely don't know.
It's not a hopeful thought.
It's a mystery
it's just something we don't know.
In the Paranorman franchise.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Finally, we come to the trolley problem.
Okay.
This is where we get philosophical. This is a necessary intellectual end to the podcast. This week, it's this week.
This week?
Right now. Right now, it's Jude's go. Which means he has to do extra labour that I didn't have to do.
Yeah, well, you brought the news, so...
I would have read it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, we're doing the trolley problem today.
Go ahead, hit me.
Welcome to the game.
Thank you.
You're on a trolley. How are you feeling about being on the trolley?
Oh, I'm on the trolley.
You're on the trolley.
I always thought the trolley problem was you've got control of the thingies that go click. The things that you move the
You're not on a trolley, okay?
Okay.
You're
the trolley's coming and I have control of the what do you call it? It's like what is it called? It's like a lever. A lever.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a trolley coming.
Okay.
You're not on the trolley.
I'm not on the trolley.
There's a lever.
Yeah, that's speed.
The trolley's coming at speed.
That's the movie Speed.
The trolley can't seem to stop.
If I was on the trolley, that's the movie Speed, starring Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
I thought you were talking about how quick Frankenstein went. I don't think it went quick.
Yeah, carry on.
So, the trolley's coming, and you can see, oh no, there are people strapped to
the tracks.
The tracks. There are 2 tracks.
There are
okay.
2 tracks.
On one side of the tracks.
You've got this aspect of.
Yeah, I've got this down. Don't worry, I've seen a good place.
Yeah.
So we've got Mary Shelley.
Okay.
Andrew Garth.
You haven't. Okay, so this is the one with multiple people.
They've both got multiple people.
Oh, okay.
I've decided to break the rules.
Okay, the rules that we've set over 10 years ago.
And I decided, obviously. Yeah. And I've decided that for this, despite the fact that, whoever came up with the trolley problem had a really good formula. Whoever did it.
Whoever did that.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
It's a mystery.
We're never going to look it up.
I decided I'd do a different adaptation of the trolley problem. Be like Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
So, we've got Mary Shelley.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield as the monster that never was.
Okay.
Okay. And Mia Goth as the mother.
Okay.
Okay. On the other side, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Guillermo del Toro.
Okay.
Frankenstein from the Edinburgh pub.
And
Mia Goth as Elizabeth.
Okay.
Okay. And then driving the train.
Driving the train?
Yeah, or the trolley.
The trolley.
The Sainsbury's trolley.
It's only called the trolley problem because the trolley was an old-fashioned term for
a train.
For that kind of train.
It's not a shopping trolley.
I mean, I guess it could be. If you were
this one's a massive shopping trolley that's dangerous, okay?
Yeah, one of the wheels is as big as your head.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
And it's Jacob Elordi as Heathcliff driving the train.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, I already know who I'm killing.
Yeah, okay.
I'm saving Guillermo del Toro.
You're saving Guillermo del Toro, Frankenstein from the Edinburgh pub, and Mia Goth.
Because I don't know if you know this, but I love the Frankenstein Edinburgh pub. I love it in there. It's the only, it's a really good themed thing that we have, and I love themed things. It's excellent.
I agree. It's great theme for the first hour.
No, I'll be in there for ages, mate. Okay. I'd be in there
for
ages.
It's Frankenstein comes down every hour.
It's a famous pub called Frankenstein's, and it's themed around Frankenstein. And there's an animatronic guy that they've got behind a panel. And every half an hour.
No, every hour? Sometimes depends.
Okay,
on the day.
Sometimes every half an hour, sometimes every hour. He comes out on a trolley. Some would call it. and he lies down and he gets like he stands up dramatically. There's a lot of music and everything, but they play really good music in there. Yeah, I've been in there for ages because they play good music. They play my playlist. They play a really eclectic mix of like soul and Motown, and also like 2000s like rock and emo, which is my music.
Shout out to the Frankenstein pub. It's a great night out. I love it in there. It's a great night out.
I do love it in there. Yeah. So if anything, I feel the most affectionate towards...
Yes, okay.
Guillermo del Toro first, Frankenstein from Frankenstein's pub second, and then Mia Goth from As Elizabeth.
So we're killing Mary Shelley, the creator of Frankenstein.
She's already dead.
Yeah.
So
she's been brought back to life a bit like Frankenstein.
Okay.
And now
she won't mind dying again.
Nah, she's probably into that.
She'll be fine.
Not like that. Andrew Garfield as the monster that never was.
Yeah, I'm not imagining it. I'm not gonna stay up at night thinking about it. It's fine.
That's fine. Yeah. And Mia Goth as the mother.
Yeah, she's only in it for a little while. I do think the performance is great, but obviously she shines as Elizabeth.
Okay, I think that's really valid.
There we go.
So I'm just gonna.
Wow.
Guillermo del Toro.
Okay. Yeah.
Frankenstein from the Edinburgh pub. Oh, that's a relief.
Yes.
And Mia Goth as Elizabeth.
That's a relief.
Relief? For me?
A relief?
A relief?
For me?
Thank you.
You clearly just like doing that voice.
I really do.
You need to play her in like something.
Yeah.
They'll do
I'll do a
adaptation.
panto.
Yeah, you'll do a panto. You'll be Elizabeth.
For me?
I'll take her. I'll go to the panto.
Yeah.
For Frankenstein panto, which first of all that should exist.
That should exist. I'm surprised it hasn't. Edinburgh in Scotland loves doing a panto.
We have a yearly panto at the Penistone Paramount.
So I think
just revealed my
guys, Frankenstein get on it.
Yeah.
Frankenstein get on it. Edinburgh get on it.
Edinburgh get on it.
Edinburgh get on Frankenstein.
Get on it.
And on that note, Edinburgh get on Frankenstein.
Get on Frankenstein.
This has been
Cheers
George
to
Clooney's eyebrows. Thank you very much.
Cheers. Good night.
Oh shit, got that all over me.
It's okay.